maintenance day. See if anybody comes in. We shall see. Hey, what do you know? I got alerts for stream, which I really don't need because everyone is streaming. Don't worry, I'm here. See what happens with the stream. So, hi, Christine. Good to see you, little sis. Just a quick stream today. The boss is away, so to speak. My business partner Sam is on a 36-hour little mini vacation, so I decided to take some time while he's gone and kind of clean up stuff, do some maintenance around the shop. I've already taken care of our air filtration system. It's always good to keep those things clean. And right now I am going around to all the metal surfaces that we have in our tooling and just putting a coat of paste wax on them. It helps the work pieces to slide easier. You don't get any jarring moves, which are bad. We get so busy from time to time that a lot of times we don't have time to do it. So Sam's gone, and I don't have anything to be building in the shop today. So it's a good day to kind of get some cleaning, some maintenance, that kind of stuff done. So if you haven't, I also figured I'd do kind of an A.M.A. So if you have any questions about what we do or how we do it, I can't give away everything, of course. And there may be some things that I don't know because I'm not exactly Wile E. Coyote super genius, but I will do the best I can to answer questions if you have any. Don't be afraid to say hi. I don't bite. I promise. I will be moving the camera around because I have to go around to our different areas. So you're coming with me. Now I'm at our router table, which is, let me see if I know how to do this. There it is. So, you know, you have a couple people here. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, every once in a while, we've been getting caught up with our orders. We had a horrendous backlog over the winter time and into spring. We normally try to run on about an 8 to 10 week lead time. If we can get it done quicker than that, we absolutely will. But over the winter, we were so inundated, which is a good problem to have, don't get me wrong, that we were right around anywhere from 16 to 20 weeks. It was kind of crazy. We had a lot of orders that we just couldn't exactly sit through, without compromising quality and compromising what we do. So we just did our best. So you know how it goes. But now we're getting caught up. I got to make some adjustments here on my tripod so it can fit on things and still hold my phone. I don't do the big fancy streamer setup or anything like that. Turn, you stupid thing. There we go. It's just a cell phone. So just checking to see what's going on here. This is the first time I have ever used this Restream. I'm using this Restream app. So we're actually live to multiple platforms at once. If you are at all into streaming and you're not exclusive with any streaming services, you need to look into Restream. It is an incredible platform that allows you to be live on multiple socials at one time. So, you know, right now I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. So that is pretty cool. 5 people here. Hi, guys. If you're just tuning in, I am not Sam, obviously. I'm Kevin. I'm Sam's partner here at HHG. And we are doing kind of a maintenance day. Sam is out of town on a little 36-hour mini vacation. And I decided to seize the opportunity while he is gone to do some maintenance here in the shop and kind of maybe combine it on stream with an Ask Me Anything. So if you have questions about anything, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I'm just kind of rambling about stuff. I've already posted today's social media post, and I just dropped my paste wax. I am awesome. We finished waxing this. Yeah, paste waxing, super important for a wood shop. Yeah, I'm going to set you guys here, give you an awesome view of tools and stuff, and grab this paste wax. I'll be right back. And here I am, and I got my paste wax back. Don't be afraid to say hi. I'm just checking out some buttons here to see what things do. Okay, that's cool. Whoops. Cancel, close that. All right. Moving on, I just did our planer, which is right here. Just did that whole run there. Keep the wood pieces, the work pieces moving smoothly. Now I'm going to do one of our band saws. This is cool. This is a very, very old bandsaw that Sam picked up some years ago. How old is it? I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but this plate right here tells everything that you can cut, and it gives the idea of RPMs of speeds for thing. And I don't know if I can get in there close enough, but right here, there, that's asbestos. That's how old this thing is. It says if you want to cut asbestos, like in the R8 specification, about 3,500 RPMs. Hey, Dave, how you doing? Dave Simmons, one of our good buddies and great representative for HHG. Just doing maintenance day, Dave, taking care of the machinery that we're using, doing some waxing of the metal surfaces. Got to take care of this stuff. Oh, down there. And if you're curious, yes, it's just S.C. Johnson paste wax. You just put a thin coat on, you let it dry, and then go ahead and wipe it off, polish it off. If you are hearing a buzzing noise, I apologize for that. There is an air conditioner right there, which is very nice because it's already getting hot today. Hi, Keith. How are you? Cheers. Hi, Kevin. How do you guys make your staves and keep them consistent and accurate? Do you use a type of jig? Making staves, we do make our own staves. Every stave or segmented drum that we make here is always starts with a board. It starts with a piece of lumber. It can be finished lumber. Sometimes it's just rough cut lumber that we have to resaw and mill down ourselves. But yes, we do make our own staves. In the beginning, we had different jigs that we use uh, to measure thicknesses, do the mathematical formulas to figure out how many staves are going to be required for the diameter of the drum that you need. And once you figure out how many staves you need, how wide you want the staves to be, then you can easily create a jig to cut all your staves to the same width and the same depth. Just make sure always to take your kerfs into consideration. So always measure from the outside of the saw blade, because otherwise you're going to be just a hair, depending on your blade, a hair too narrow, like a 16th or an eighth too narrow, depending on what blade you're using, if you don't take that kerf into consideration. Um, and also, it everything is going to depend on your stave width. How many staves do you want to put in a drum? Do you want to do a drum that is, you know, 23 staves at such and such a measurement, or do you want it as 40 staves at such and such a measurement? Everything kind of, you got to take everything into consideration. But it's actually not that hard. And the cool part, the advantage that a lot of drum makers have now is there's so much information on the internet, on YouTube. Um, there are a lot of makers in this industry that are very willing to share a lot of what they do. Now, not everybody is going to share everything. There are certain, let me put this up here, make sure that's going to stay. There are certain proprietary things that we're not going to tell you, how we do certain things, because that's, our stuff, but also because that is probably the most beautiful part of the journey, is discovering how to do something, discovering a process, making it work for you, refining that process, and just constantly improving. Um, that's kind of the mantra that Sam uses around me, is constant improvement in business. So that's what we do. We constantly try to improve our processes and things that we do. Hey, Ted, greetings, Newfoundland. Very nice. Very, very nice. I have never been to Newfoundland, although when I was in the military, I did get a chance to go to Halifax, and it is a beautiful country up there, and very nice people. So I did enjoy that a lot. So, pardon me. I've pretty much done the paste wax thing on all of our metal surfaces, and also done all of our air filtration systems. We do run 3 air filtration units in here. They're kind of large and green, and have 2 filters. And every so often, you gotta take them outside and blow them out. Try to get as much of the dust and particulates out of it as you can, because otherwise, you're not going to have a clean shop. You're not going to have a shop that runs efficiently. And a clean shop and a efficient shop is a good shop that can make money. So also made today's social media post. If you have not seen it, you can check us out on our socials on Instagram and Facebook. We are counting down the number of recycled series for 2022 that we have available. I know that Dave Simmons got one. Dave is a big fan of our stuff. We got to make him a beautiful drum kit that he seems to be enjoying very, very much, and I'm digging the fact that he enjoys it. And we have, I want to say, 8 or 9 shells left from the recycled series. If you're not sure what the recycled series is, Every year we try to reduce our waste here at the shop. And one way that we can do that is to save all the cutoffs and uh, extra pieces of wood that we have lying around, and we will cut staves out of them at the end of the year, and we make drum shells out of them. For example, here's what we've got saved up so far: some leopard wood in there, some spalted maple, some pretty cool stuff, some cocobolo, some mahogany. But like I said, we take those and every so often we turn them into those guys. So every shell is unique, has anywhere from 10 to 20 different wood species in it. Even though they are a run of a series, each one is completely unique. You'll never have, nobody else will ever have one like yours. So if you want one, just hit us up in the DMs and we can get things rolling. Thanks to everybody from tuning in. Pretty cool to have people from the UK, people from Canada. My quote unquote little sister from back home in Michigan, where I grew up, putting the paste wax away, and then I'm going to start kind of buffing everything out. So, yeah, we won't be too much longer on this stream. Just a short kind of stream. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I will put this down so I'm not being an idiot. There. I will answer to the best of my ability. As far as building stuff, I know a limited amount. Sam is kind of we're only a two-man shop. Sam is the lead craftsman. He's the founder of HHG Drums, and I am his partner. You can call me the assembly lead. I am the guy that puts together every drum. And the cool part is I am the first one to see it as a finished product, and I am the first one to play it. I get to tune them up, make sure they're all good the way they're supposed to be. The goal, of course, is perfection, which is really unattainable, but we try to make each drum as close to perfect as we possibly can. And then I put each drum through its paces for a couple minutes. So I get to play the drums even before the customer does, which is it's pretty darn cool. There's something pretty magical about watching something come to life that started off as just a board or a piece of lumber and becomes this amazing musical instrument. Unbelievable. Sam just messaged me and said hi. Sam is, like I said, Sam's out of the shop temporarily on a little 36-hour mini vacation. He's at a music festival not too far from here. I'm not going to say exactly where. And I'm not going to say what music festival it is, just because I want to make sure that he does have his privacy. But he's having a good time, and he deserves it. If you are not aware, HHG Drums, believe it or not, is Sam's side hustle. And I say that respectfully. The drum shop is, of course, it's Sam's baby, but Sam also has a day job. He fixes power lines. And so he's working, 8, 9, 10, 11 hours a day, and balancing that with filling customer orders here with the shop, and also taking care of his family, his beautiful wife and his daughter, who are amazing people. So when Sam gets a chance to get out of the office, so to speak, I'm always encouraging him to get out of the office and go spend some time doing something he wants to do. for a little bit. It kind of allows him to reset, to do something for himself, which is very cool because this, like any other business, this can get overwhelming at times. And, you know, when he can get away, it's awesome for him. It's good for his soul. And I noticed the difference. He comes back all fired up and he's ready to jump into 500,000 things at once. And then I have to go, hey, slow down. I'm confused with what's going on here. And then he just does his thing. Sam's kind of like the mad scientist. So I'm glad that he's getting some time away and I can do a little bit of cleaning. So almost done. Just what I'm doing now is just using a dry shop rag and buffing where I put the paste wax on our bandsaw, our planer, our table saw, and one of our sanders, just to try to keep things smooth and running the way they should. Mechanical maintenance, not my thing. I can probably tear an engine apart, but I can't put it back together, so it's probably a good thing that I don't. Set you over here on the sander. Have any other questions, feel free to ask. 5 people are observing, which is cool. I appreciate all you taking a little time out of your day. Happy Saturday. Anybody got plans for the weekend? I guess it's long weekend here in America because of the 4th of July. So anybody going out of town or going on picnics or going down to the pub? Who knows? I may do that later. I might have a little bit of scotch. I am a scotch whiskey drinker. I like the good stuff. Put you on. Oh, that's not going to work. It's another bandsaw. We'll get that out of there. Let me put this up. See if this works. There. Just wiping off the last of the paste wax. And that's pretty much about it, guys. I have done what I set out to do, and I hope that all of you have a safe and wonderful weekend. If you're in the United States, come out of this long weekend with 10 fingers and 10 toes. Please don't blow anything off with 4th of July celebrations. If you are in Canada or the UK, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Ted, if you're still there, happy belated Canada Day. And that's pretty much going to be it. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. And Sam will be back and we'll get cranking and hopefully we'll do some more live stuff. So have a good one, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.